Hi there, it's Joseph here at Edge Dynamics making a show video. I've got a few razors to test today. I should also say I hope everyone's doing well, having a good Sunday. So the first razor I've got here, just move some of that business off it, is a Greaves. And I must admit the shape of the scars is quite nice. That's that side, and it's got the old copper lined wedge, so that's showing up. Oh yeah, it's got the solid copper collars there, which I had made. I actually bought this copper, it's tellurium copper, machinable copper, and sent it off and had some bits made. So yeah, here's the blade open. There is wax on the blade. I've been trying to wipe it off, but it's just quite stubborn. It did say Boston there, but we had to get rid of that. Or get rid of most of it, unfortunately. But such a well-made razor. I mean, just look at this part. Really nice. I mean, whenever you're buying a razor or working on a razor or anything, this is the area you want to be looking at. Is the shoulder being knocked off? Because to grind the razor and to keep a thin bevel there, some or most people would actually knock the shoulder off. So it's just looking for telltale signs of if it's being reground or what's being done to it. Is always pay attention to this part, and that's what I do. When I'm looking at someone else's work, that's where I'm looking, is at that part first and foremost. And here's this side. There is a pit down there, but whatever, that can stay. And there we go, there's the razor. Centres. What else to say about this? Yeah, it's got jimping, thumb notch, and that's it really. But I don't think it's going to shave well. It didn't look very good under the scope. I think it needs to remove a little bit more steel, but I was doing so much honing, I just carried on and finished it. I don't mind doing that and coming back to it. It's got a nice bevel, so we'll see how it shaves, but I'm not too confident on that. And then I've got a couple of more razors. I've got steel seagulls. I've got a Rogers refined steel stubby. So I've been restoring. I've got quite a few of these type razors I've been restoring. And this one, do like the scales. They've sort of turning green with age, which I do like that. And this was honed on the my newer Maruka. So we'll see how it's had a full progression, full Nagora progression. We'll see how that shaves. This one, I don't think this is going to be too good, but this one I do expect to shave well, which is Johnson warranted. Another stubby, and they've both got satin finishes. Close, all these ones close nicely, and that's that side as well. And what I did with this, I'll probably show some photos. is I sanded the scales down to translucent and then re-dyed them to look just manky and old, but I don't think that's showing up. But they're kind of like look dirty, but they're actually really clean, and that looked good under the scope, so we'll try that. And apart from that, I've got this new shaving soap. I think it's Haslinger, sorry, and it's got a sheep on there. Bless him. It's sheep, made with sheep's milk, lanolin, and yeah, it's a tiny puck though. I didn't expect that, but it was quite cheap. So, and what I was thinking was that I know Taylor's of Old Bond Street, they do a small what's it called, bowl lid with a lid. So if it's any good, I may consider getting one just to stick this in it. It doesn't really smell of anything. It feels a little bit sticky. I've got my Theta, and guess I'm just going to just lather this in my hand, I suppose, and see what happens. I did look last night on YouTube, and I saw a video of a guy using it, and it does look good, looks alright. Close this window a little bit. Got some problems with the set. This mirror's had it, I think. Yeah, it didn't take long at all. Folded straight up. And lanolin, I believe that's off sheep, isn't it? Something to do with sheep. Okay. Probably the easiest lather I've made, actually. I'll just go with that. It's really, really creamy. Right, we'll give that a go. See if I can adjust this mirror to stay in one position. Right, we'll try the Greaves. Try the Greaves first. Let's see what this does. That's nice. It's really nice with the toe, with the tip. It was HHT up there, but yeah, that feels really nice. Okay. Yeah, it feels like a wedge. And I'm pretty sure I could improve upon this on the edge. And yeah, that was done on the newer Maruko, but problem is that I have like a mental battle when it comes to honing, because it's like which stone to use. I want to get back on the Hon Sweeter, but I just can't. I'm too busy with the others. But now I've wiped away some of the Might be able to get a better look at the finish I've put on this. Pure quality. And that's what I was doing today actually. I was messing about with my mirror finishing and yeah, learning, getting better, more efficient. Right, this is the Rogers refined steel. Damn, I knew I forgot something. It's the alum. Right, no alum. No. I mean, I could shave with it, but no. This one I was pretty sure that the edge needed some more work on it. And when I say more work, I'm talking about pre-bevel set. Just need to knock back a bit more steel, because I think this was when I had some pits in the bevel, which I did remove, but okay. Now the Johnson warranted. And also this one, I did say I put pictures up. Is this the one? Oh yeah, I put a little, I had to stick a piece of metal in there to shore it up. Okay, so both of these are a little bit naff. Did check the bevel angle, or angles, to make sure they're okay. So yeah, just next week I'll be back on these, don't worry. So we're back on the Boston Greaves by the looks of it. Yeah, I've been working hard in the workshop, and I did finish that dip at toe today with the red scales, but I've got to hone it. Hopefully it takes an edge. Hopefully that's what I'll shave with next week. See, I can get away with doing that now because I've lost so much weight. Before I definitely have to yank the skin up. And I was working on another razor today. It seems like every razor that I restore now, I have to do twice. So for example, today I've got this razor, it's a Paramore, and I did the blade a couple of weeks ago. It's just been sitting there waiting for scales. So I made the scales yesterday, and while I was sizing it up I saw the blade and I thought, you know what, I could do better on the blade. So I didn't put it on the grinder again, I just polish in and mirror finish in and that. That was a good few hours. But the blade now looks really good. Oh yeah, it's a really nice mirror finish on it. And looking at the scales, I'm like, well, the scales are finished, but they're probably a bit too wide, really. And so they're going to have to be redone. And it seems it's like that with every razor. It's like, I can't just do it one time, done, do the razor, do the scales, put it together. But yeah, that's another nice, it's a nice razor, that is. It's got something about it. And also, just lather up then. Let's get some more of this stuff. Quite impressed. I did see it dried up a little bit, but how can you not be impressed with this? Yeah, it's a lot. It produces a lot of lather fast, and it's like creamy. Last two soaps I've used have been blinding. That's definitely worth a bowl, porcelain bowl. I think they're porcelain, those bowls. So I'm looking to get in one, but doesn't look like it's going to last very long actually, that plug. Right. Just try and dry my fingers because I've got no alum. Yeah, I found out as well, or I figured out that the C-Con Greaves, changed my mind again, that the steel is okay. And I think it's a question of the bevel angle. Because I checked the bevel angle and it was coming out at just about 19 degrees. And that would explain why it's got quite a good shave off it, and it looked okay under the scope, but then it kind of on close inspection, did it really look okay? And so I'm going to have to strip it and regrind it. I don't like that word, regrind, but I'm basically going to have to take a bit off the top of the V to try and make it a bit slimmer at the top, but obviously the issue is the spine. It's got like a square spine, and normally when you're messing about with razors and you need to thin that top bit, you have to grind straight off the top, straight off, which is something that I can't ever recall doing that, because that really is reshaping the razor. But I will have a go at that. I'm going away for a few days next week. I'm going away for most of the week. But when I get back, I'm going to have a go at the C-Con Greaves. Try and finish the Paramore. And I've got a few more of these old stubbies that the scales are being reconstructed, and then I've got like 2 crates worth of restorations. good news as well. I'm back on Google. So for instance, if you go to, if you're on google.co.uk and you type in straight razor honing UK, I'm on the first page. If you type in just straight razor honing, I'm on the first page. And you know, that has improved things. Without Google, you're nothing. Nada. So I'm back on Google, that's good. The only thing I'm not happy about at the moment is how long it takes to load the pages on the website. On a mobile device, it's lightning fast. On a PC, it doesn't seem that fast to me. It seems slow and awkward, but I've spoke to them about that, and it's ongoing. But no website should be that slow in this day and age. He said to me that my website's got over 700 lines of code. I don't really care if it's 800 or 900. It means nothing to me. Oh, that's a good shave. So that was quite a shock actually, because didn't think this was going to shave. And that was off the new Maruka, and it was off my newest Tomo. So yeah, that's a blinder. I'll re-hone this and it'll sit in line waiting for photographs, and I'll put it on the website. And I've got another one as well I've been working on for a few weeks. It's basically the same shape as this one. It's the same sort of thing, but it's a bit more special. It's Joseph Elliott, and it says some business there, I can't remember what. And it's just it's a bit more special than this, but I've done it in the same style with the copper lined wedge, and it's got ox scales, but they're black. So you wouldn't know, I was supposed to put the ox on that and the buffalo on the Joseph Elliott, but actually, I mean, they're different sizes. I've just made them for the wrong razor. So. But okay, yeah, I'm just over the next few days that will actually get pinned, and that'll be ready to be honed up. So I should have that next week as well. Yeah, it's a quality shave. I thought that was one hair, it's just loose hair. And I'm still using this stuff. This stuff is great. Let's get a load on there. Wow, Jesus. Yep, that's good. That's me done. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Thanks, bye.